What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another custom Raptor review. So we will be reviewing my fifth custom now, my Dromaeosaurus Albertensis, inspired by the Blue-Winged Kookaburra. So before I decided to make this a Dromaeosaurus, I wanted to do a Dakota Raptor because there was already had two Dromaeosaurus figures, so I wanted to be like, oh, why don't I just do a variety? But since the head kind of looks similar and the feathers and the tail sort of, I just decided to make a Aussie Dromaeosaurus. Even though Dromaeosaurus is not from Australia, I just decided to do it my own way. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna show you the Raptor. Now, I don't have really any painting or fan art really of this guy, so this is pretty much all I have. It's kind of the same deal as the first custom I did. I didn't really have any fan art for that guy, so anyway, so I'm trying to be a little careful with this guy because he's a little fragile. His feathers may come off a little bit, I'm not sure, but I just got done with this guy a couple weeks ago, so I may do some retouches, repaint stuff there, like as you can see on the tail there. Now I'm taking this video with an iPhone 14 camera, so if the screen kind of moves a little bit weird, then I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get it to focus, and sometimes it'll just jump around all weirdly. So anyway, so this is my Raptor, and I'm going to show you the base later, but I think the base is probably my favorite part of this whole thing. And of course the Raptor is definitely my number one, but the base is just really nice. It's probably the most realistic one I have, that I even painted at least. So here's the Raptor, really cool. I would say this is probably my my only bird inspiration Raptor, besides the first one, which was unexpectedly inspired by the Blue-Eared Starling. I forgot. But yeah, this is like my most realistic bird inspiration one, so it's actually going to go on the shelves with my other bird inspired Raptors, which is aka the deluxe Raptors. So yeah, here's the head and the mouth, and yes, it does open and close without me having to take the jaw off, which unfortunately for my second Raptor I have to like take the jaw off for that. The head is a little fragile as well, so I have to move the neck ever so slightly so that way it doesn't accidentally pop off, but I'll see if I can fix that after this video. And here's the tail. Again, you know I love my tails on these guys, so I did a little fading effect on the really dark blue as you see there, and it kind of fades all the way to light there. In the bottom, I added some stripes, and I think on the bird itself, it has some stripes on the bottom of its tail, so I decided to do it there. I think there's a little bit too much stripes on there, like how it goes to a point, but I'm not sure if that's how it works on the bird. So here are the feathers. Here's the outside. I definitely added some blue. Now, the Kookaburra, the Blue-Winged Kookaburra, the males have, I believe, no, I think it's the females that have that blue at the end of them, and the males don't. I'm not sure why that is, because usually the males have the bright colors, but I believe it's the females that have it, so this is technically a female, and I'm not going to do a male because I already have plans for future customs. So anyway, yeah, this is a female Raptor, and my prehistoric planet one is too. But anyway, here's the outside feathers, so I got some really light blue on the top there, and at the bottom is really dark, and the inside as well, really cool. And I did a lot of layers on here, like the very bottom layer was the dark blue, and I just overlapped it with some speckles of brown and white and all that, so really cool. And yeah, this Raptor is obviously mostly brown and tan and white, so not a whole lot of variety of colors, but definitely a lot of blues and browns, so and of course pinks, as you can see on the inside the mouth there. Really cool. And yeah, so that's the Raptor. I'm gonna get back to him in a few. I just wanted to, oh, here's the feet, by the way, which obviously are the same colors as those, so they're not really that special. But the closed feet, I obviously never really changed them unless I really wanted to for photography stuff. That can be an exception to change those feet, but I usually just leave them with the open toes just for the sake of it. So anyway, here's the base. It may be a little hard to see from the camera, but it was super detailed. I first started with some brown, and then I overlapped it with some green, and then the gray for the rocks. And It almost has a wetland looking vibe to it because all the dark green on it and the gray on the rocks, but obviously there's no water on it because I already got a wetlands environment, so I don't need to do all that. So this base could actually go really well with the wetlands environment that I have, and you can look at the review on there from way back in my history of videos. So in my channel, it's, I don't know how long ago it was definitely around last year, but you can check out that video of the wetlands environment. So but anyway, so yeah, here's my Raptor again. Really cool. Here's the top view. I don't think I ever really got too much into there. So now most of my Raptors, they have like this top part here goes like from here back, has that like color there. I think from looking back, I think the Velour and the Linher Raptor and a couple others, I think the Fan Choice Power Raptor as well. I think some of my exclusives like the red Osmoske, and I think the Kickstarter one too, has that like color at the top of them, and at the bottom it's a different color, and the belly or the chest maybe a little different too. So I decided to add some texture to the torso as well because I didn't want to leave it just that tan. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see some brown texture there. Same with the legs as well. As you go down, it goes to like a lighter color, and then to the feet. Now doing this was kind of tricky and hard because I obviously had a lot of photos of the Kookaburra for this guy, but it was kind of hard to like not mix them, but like get the color to be exact. And obviously I don't want it to be super exact just for the sake of copying it exactly. But because like for one example, the Velociraptor, Mongoliensis, the very first one I reviewed, the bearded vulture or lammergeier, its tail is all the way black, but with the actual Velociraptor, it's like orange and yellow. So I kind of did the same thing here a little bit. Not really though, but I think, I'm not sure, but if you know what I mean, like I don't make the entire tail like black or anything. I kind of match it with the body itself, just like they did with the Velociraptors. So, but here I kind of added some of the body color to it here, especially in the very back there. But I definitely decided to do almost a monochromatic touch there, especially because I really like doing that. I like doing the monochromatic stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to review of this guy. I would probably give this guy an 8 out of 10, honestly. I think just for the most part is unfortunately this guy's tail's a little sticky. I'm not sure why that is, but both my Pyroraptors are like that too, and so I can see that being an exception. But yeah, overall this guy is really good. I really love how this guy turned out, and I know that I haven't been uploading videos in a while, and there's a really good explanation for that. My stop motion movie that I'm making, I think further details will be explained about it later around the summer, but that's really been getting in the way of doing videos and music as well, which I know it's been a while since I posted a new song, but I plan on making another song maybe this weekend. I don't know, but I'll just have to see what's going on with the movie, and I'm working on a comic as well, but that really doesn't have to relate to the Raptors at all. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this guy. Definitely one of my favorites. Oops. Definitely I wouldn't say my very favorite custom, but definitely as far as detail is concerned, this guy turned out really well, and I'm really happy. And I really love how the feathers turned out, and especially the tail. That's probably my favorite feature of it all, and that little speck of light blue there. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. So there you have it, the Dromaeosaurus not fan choice, my custom Dromaeosaurus inspired by the Blue-Winged Kookaburra. And yeah, and further details will probably be explained in the description. So about future plans of what all is going on. So in case you have any questions, then I can pretty much just answer them in the comments, or it'll probably get your answer from the description. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to review. I'm really happy with how this guy turned out, and I think I did a good job. Oh, and it probably took around a month. Probably like a few weeks to do, so not a whole lot of I had a choice to make between which bird to do, and the kookaburra was probably the most realistic out of the others, because I definitely did have other ideas for this guy. And I had another one that was going to be really crazy, like it was going to have 3 heads and like a lot of feathers here, and I don't know, but I just decided that was going to be too much, and I decided just to do it the standard. But maybe, I think it's going to come back in my mind, and I'll think, oh, why don't I just do it, see what happens. But if it all works out at least. But anyway, there you have it. See ya.